Published 2001 EDT, the 3rd of November 2017. Updated 2125 EDT, the 3rd of November 2017. Deontay Wilder has weighed in ahead of his upcoming showdown with stiverne and taken a swipe at Anthony Joshua by declaring himself the most feared boxer in the sport. The Bronze Bomber will take on stiverne in Brooklyn on Saturday night, in a showdown he hopes will further cement his status as one of the most formidable fighters on the planet. Wilder has made sure not to mince his words before the clash and has backed himself heavily, going as far as to label himself the best and the baddest with a record that speaks for itself. Deontay Wilder cut a determined figure in the weigh-in ahead his bout with stiverne. The Bronze Bomber had to be separated from his opponent who he defeated back in January. Wilder saluted the masses and labeled himself the most feared fighter in boxing right now. All I ever wanted to do is prove to the world that I am the best. I am the baddest. I hit the hardest. I am the most feared. My record speaks for itself, Wilder said, as reported by Boxing Scene. Wilder faced stiverne back in January, edging his opponent out on a unanimous points decision. That fight turned out to be the only one of Wilder's 38 professional bouts not to end in a knockout, and the world champion is now determined to set the record straight and overpower stiverne in front of the masses. The Bronze Bomber weighed in lighter than his opponent, despite being the taller man. The Bronze Bomber didn't mince his word and declared himself the most feared in boxing. Wilder and stiverne last met back in January, when the former took the win by points decision. It was the first time Wilder had been taken the distance in his 38 professional bouts. Wilder, the unbeaten knockout artist from Alabama, hit the scales at 15 stone 10 pounds, while stiverne weighed 18 stone 3 pounds. It's been a long road for me. I've had my ups and my downs. The ups I've celebrated, but the downs have hurt the most. It's all led me to here, said Wilder. All I ever wanted to do is prove to the world that I am the best. I am the baddest. I hit the hardest. I am the most feared. My record speaks for itself. This will be an electrifying fight. That belt isn't going anywhere. I will unify the division, he added. Should he dispatch of stiverne comfortably? The 32-year-old looks to be on the brink of a fight with either Dillian Whyte or, most favorably, a meeting with WBO world champion Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua suggested he needs to fight Wilder soon after beating Carlos Takam. Joshua heavily suggested he would be open to taking on Wilder following his recent 10th-round victory over Carlos Takam in Cardiff. Boxing needs me against Wilder, Joshua said in the ring at the Principality Stadium after adding yet another knockout to his record.